And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out, bases empty. And another ball.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Nolan Jones, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And he can't make the play.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Now fly ball to right center. Carpenter on the move. Into the alley. Drops into the glove. Two down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Taylor Ward.
Number 3, Taylor.
In the first pitch, misses for ball one.
Counts
Correa at second. Jones on at first with two down. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, one strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one hammered. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. The Phillies score first. It's 3-0. Here comes Max Muncy. Just missed.
Ball one, no strikes. There you go.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Correa over to first. One up, one down. Line drive. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Squeezes it. That's out number two. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two outs. That one down the line. Muncy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Calls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Could be extra bases, and that's going to kick into the corner. Taylor races for second. Oh, the throw is wild.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
That misses. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Rojas. Over to first. That takes care of Buxton. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Raleigh, in his 3rd season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2018.
No, that's low.
Next offering is downstairs.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And now for Seattle, Jake Burger. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
J.P. Crawford at the plate now. That's ball 1. Up the middle, LeMahieu is there. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here comes Carlos Correa. Llovera back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Swings and misses.
0-2 is the count.
And it's 0-2. And there's a hit. Now he'll turn for second.
Now batting, right fielder, Nolan.
Now here's Nolan Jones. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And now maybe extra bases. Coming home. Throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Crawford throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step. And now for the Phillies, Taylor Ward. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. Say goodbye to that one. He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-0. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Rojas. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. That one the other way. And base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw quickly into third. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, these Mariners, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And 1-2. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a lunging grab. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The relay, tag out, trying to scramble back. Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the fourth. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Tyrone Taylor stands in for the Phillies. Strike one.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
Buxton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Gets it to first, and that is that. Back in Seattle, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Kerry Carpenter. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. Carpenter tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor ranging after it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jake Burger. Swings through that one. The Phils leading by 5. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And they'll do it again. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. The wind of the pitch. Crawford. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Nolan Jones. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Jones measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That's a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Taylor Ward now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Slider misses outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And the pitch. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And that's outside. And 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couple of singles back-to-back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Rodriguez pulls it down, and that's the 3rd. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Check swing of the first pitch, look down to third, and he held up.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to beat.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Get out of town. It just got out of here. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. Hoskins stands in now and watches strike 1. Out towards right center field. Jones makes the grab on the run. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to short. Toss to Muncy. Got the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Luke Raley, the next to hit. There's a strike.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. DJ LeMahieu to start it off. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show They're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Here comes a pitch. Softly hit to third, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Carpenter settles under it, and there's one down. Tyrone Taylor stands in for the Phillies. And no one can get there. Taylor races for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the outside corner, and the count even at 1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed, and he can't come up with it. To second, and that's not it. 2 on with 1 out. Carlos Correa stands in for the Phillies. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Digging in, Nolan Jones. And delivers outside. Pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Here's a 2-1. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Way up the line, and the run scores.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take.
Well, we go bottom 6. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Jorge.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. On the ground, Correa whips it to first. Rodriguez out on the play. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Sliced hard but foul. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ripped on a line, and foul ball. Carpenter at second with 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Buxton ranges back. And gone. And they close the gap. It's 8-4. So 2 away with nobody on. In now is the Mariners DH, Jake Burger. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That smash towards center. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, Taylor Ward. Yovera back to work. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Crawford on to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's Max Muncy.
Ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-4. Haniger stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. One down, base is empty. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. They go back to back. It's 10-4. Base is empty, one away. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Rojas. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Tyrone Taylor. He swings and fouls one off. Carpenter going back, out of here. That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-4. Here's Byron Buxton.
Hey!
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That takes care of Buxton. And that is that. Back in Seattle, and now J.P. Crawford. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hoskins, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. That one ripped. Buxton ranging back. Leaping, and he makes the grab. So a man aboard, and now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2. Luke Raley digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Raley.
Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. We go to the 8th. Now here is Carlos Correa.
Carlos